This man shot and killed his 2-year-old daughter. Her mom had a very emotional victim impact statement before his sentencing.
I was smart, loving, happy, beautiful, and kind. I had a smile and laugh that could brighten an entire room. Although I was mommy's first, she changed for me. After a while, I was no longer the only child. Mom had Kylie, and we barely even got 2 weeks together. You took me away from them. Khalise meant the world to me, my first child, my first heart, my first everything. She was precious, goofy, giggly, and bossy. Once she came into my life, everything changed for the better. You, Seninta Parks, took her away from me. For months, I hated myself. For years, I second-guessed everything in my life. I couldn't even bring myself to trust anyone with Kylie because her father, the person who had a duty to protect, killed her. How will Kylie feel when she is old enough to understand this? What impact will this have on her life? Every night I pray to dream of her because that will be the closest I will ever the closest I will ever get to be next to her again. And I hope that in my dream, her face is just as beautiful as it was when I dropped her off and not scarred from the shot you fired into her eye. The only plausible punishment would be life, a life for life. Every time I try to believe I have forgiven you, I am reminded of that fatal shot you fired into her beautiful face.
You shot and killed your 2-year-old daughter. You shot her in the eye. You were both naked in bed when this occurred. Based on the sentencing guidelines that I've just discussed, statutory maximums, the facts of the case, and the underlying circumstances that I've reviewed and involved here, the defendant must first serve a 2-year flat term, which is a minimum of 2 years, maximum 2 years on the felony firearm count. He's entitled to 3 days credit for that. Concurrent with the felony firearm, he will serve 24 months to 5 years in the dock of firearms possession by a felon. He's entitled to 3 days credit for that. Consecutive to the felony firearm, concurrent with the firearms possession by a felon, the defendant will serve a sentence of 396 months, which is 33 years, to 720 months, which is 60 years, in dock for second-degree murder. The defendant is not entitled to any credit, and all of these are consecutive to parole.